Welcome to Transformative Principal. This is Jethro Jones, your host. Thank you so much for downloading and listening to this podcast. I apologize for my scratchy voice. I think I'm getting my first Fairbanks cold, and so that's how it goes. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about how 2017 was my best year ever. There are a few pretty exciting milestones that I hit this year. And I gotta tell you, it's awesome when you feel like things are working out just the way you want them to. It's very cool. So one of the big milestones that I hit this year was to hit 100,000 downloads on Transformative Principal podcast. And let me tell you, it's not all about the numbers, but it's pretty cool to know that you're making an impact in people's lives. And that's exactly what I believe is happening. So thank you to you and the other 100,000 people that have downloaded this podcast. But the cool thing is that since I hit 100,000, I've still been working on increasing those downloads each month. And so the amazing part is that I hope to be able to hit 200,000 downloads by the end of 2017. Now, how cool is that? I mean, I hadn't hit 100,000. Now I'm going to hit 200,000. Also, another thing that was amazing was the Transformative Leadership Summit this year. That was incredible. And I have really enjoyed learning from all the people that I interviewed, learning from you who have joined in on that as well. It's just an amazing thing. So that's been really awesome. And if I can get personal on a couple of things, at the beginning of the year, when my wife and I sat down and started making goals for the year, one of the things that we wanted to do was to save $10,000 and stop using our credit card. And, we moved up here to Alaska, and, life is expensive up here, and we were kind of buying into that, and we thought we really need to do something different to make sure that we're not a slave to our money. And so we did that, and it's a good thing we did because we had a number of large expenses. We moved to Fairbanks, we bought a house, and our car broke down 3 times with very expensive things each time. Now, why am I getting so personal and telling you these things? Well, it's because at the beginning of the year, my wife and I went through a process that we've done for a couple years now, which is to review our goals and review our previous year, close it out, and then start the new year in a positive way. And by doing this, we're able to connect with each other and set some goals that are powerful for each of us individually and then powerful for us together. And this has definitely brought my wife and I closer together, but it's also made us feel much more successful individually as well. Now, the thing that I'm talking about is a framework for going through goal setting for your year. And as you know, I'm big on frameworks and systems and making sure that we have things in place to help us to be successful. And this Best Year Ever framework by Michael Hyatt is really amazing. And so I'd invite you to go to transformativeprincipal.org/bestyearever and check out the resources there. And right now, at the time of this recording, Michael Hyatt has just released his life score assessment. And I've taken that for the past few years, and it's impressive to see that when I stop and reflect and think about it, I can see that I am really getting better at the things that I want to get better at, with the exception of my physical health, I'm just staying steady there, and I think I'll get better at that eventually. But that's a tough one for me, and so I think that's a tough one for a lot of people. So anyway, last year I asked Michael Hyatt if I could help get this out in front of people, because I believe that I have a great opportunity to reach a lot of educators, and I hope that you will take the time to go to transformativeprincipal.org/bestyearever and at least take the life score assessment, and then also there will be a webinar coming up that I'll have linked there, and then finally you'll have the opportunity to get the course from Michael. And because I asked him if I could help promote it, I will get a small kickback for that, and that is a great way that you can improve your life and also support Transformative Principal. And I want to let you know that even if Michael had said no, that I can't help promote it, I would still be telling you about it and inviting you to participate, because it has been very powerful in changing my life. And when I hear of good things like that, I want to make sure that I share them with you. So, what to do now? Go to transformativeprincipal.org/bestyearever and sign up for the life score assessment and get started on that process. Now, if you're not sure of what that life score assessment looks like and you don't know how you feel about it, on that page also there's a YouTube video that I created that walks you through what it looked like when I took it, so you can see that. And I'll be adding some more videos to that page over the next couple weeks, and other resources to help you out and make sure you can see what you're going to be getting with this course. And anyway, just want to say thank you again for listening, and please share this or other podcasts from Transformative Principal that have been powerful for you this year. And I'd love your help in reaching that magical 200,000 downloads. So just need a few more people to share and listen, and I'll be able to do that, and that'll help me exceed one of my goals for this year. And it's a cool thing when you set goals and then see them come to fruition. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week.